If you want the ability to plug one port into your computer to charge it and connect it to external displays, USB devices, as well as your network, then you need a Thunderbolt dock like the OWC Thunderbolt 5 dock. This one has 11 total ports, and it's also backwards compatible with Thunderbolt 4 and 3. It'll also work with USB 4 or USB 3.2 devices. It features up to 140 watts for the host computer and 15 watts for the remaining Thunderbolt ports and 7.5 watts for each of the USB ports. Before we go any further, I do want to say OWC sent me this for free to review. I've got no input into this content. This is going to be my thoughts on the OWC Thunderbolt 5 dock, who I think it's for and who I think needs features that other docks have to offer. When I got this out of the box, I was pretty surprised at just how small it is. And this is just an 11 port dock, so there's really not a ton of ports on it, but this is all most people are gonna need. On the back, you get 3 Thunderbolt 5 ports, one of them being the one that you actually plug into your computer or host device. Then there's 2 USB-A ports. One of them tops out at 10 gigabits a second, the other one gets 5 gigabits a second. And the network port goes all the way up to 2.5 gigabit speeds. And then on the front of the dock, you have a power button that can turn the whole dock and all the accessories off. Another Thunderbolt 5 port, which is super nice for plugging external SSDs and other fast accessories into the front, as well as another 10 gigabit a second USB-A port. There's also a headset jack and a UHS-2 micro SD and SD card slot. So that's a great option for quickly ingesting files from your camera. So this dock has no HDMI or display ports, which means it's going to be a great option if you're using Thunderbolt-based displays and you want to be able to plug one port into your computer to keep a ton of different displays plugged in. I do really wish OWC would have put a 10 gig port on this, not because most people need 10 gig ports, but because OWC is really known for making high-end AV professional grade gear, and 10 gigs would be nice for working with modern servers. In the box, you do also get a Thunderbolt 5 cable, and you also get a nice power brick for it. And what I like about this is the fact that it actually says the dock it's for, and so many of these docks don't even have a label on it what they go with, so this makes it really easy to know you got the correct power supply for your docking station. If you're interested in checking this out, I'll have links to buy in the description below, as well as popping up on the screen while you're watching the video. A couple other things to note about this dock. It does use a fanless design, but the body of it feels like it's made of aluminum. The top has this glossy plastic on it as well as the bottom, and I didn't run into any issues with this overheating, although it does get warm, but it never felt dangerously hot. This also includes OWC's dock ejector software, which is designed to safely eject any drives that you have plugged into this with a single click. So this will run in your menu bar. You can just press that if you're ready to go take your computer somewhere else, which is nice because you don't have to go individually eject every single SSD or fast storage you've got plugged into this. Another thing I love about this is the fact that they put the host port on the back, but they give you one of those fast Thunderbolt ports on the front of it. So if you want to plug your OWC Envoy Ultra or other fast Thunderbolt 5, Thunderbolt 4 USB storage into it, you can do that with this port on the front instead of having to reach around to the back of the dock. This is a feature I think every Thunderbolt dock should have because I love using external SSDs, and this means you can plug it straight into the dock. One of the things that's really nice about Thunderbolt 5 is it actually supports double the bandwidth of Thunderbolt 4. So Thunderbolt 4 topped out at about 40 gigabits a second. With Thunderbolt 5, it can go all the way up to 80 gigabits a second for storage or other fast peripherals, and it boosts up to 120 gigabits a second for your display. So this is going to be an awesome option if you want to plug Apple 5K displays into the back or 6K displays, because you have all those Thunderbolt ports on the back of it and plenty of bandwidth to still cover even a fast external SSD on the front of it. This docking station does come with a 2-year warranty, and it typically runs for about $330, although you can find it on sale a lot of times. One other thing to note about this will support up to 2 external displays with the Mac computer. That does not use the display link driver or anything like that, and you will need to use the Thunderbolt ports on the back or the Thunderbolt port on the front to plug into external displays. So if you're using this with an HDMI display, you'll have to get a dongle to do that. The OWC Thunderbolt 5 dock doesn't have one standout feature I'm typically looking for my dock. So there's no built-in SSD, there's no 10 gig port, there's not a ton of USB-A ports on this. But what I think this offers is simplicity and flexibility, giving you only the ports you need. So I would honestly love to see some USB-C and USB-A ports on this dock, but this one is still one of the most affordable Thunderbolt 5 docks on the market that is designed for simplicity and still has a network port on the back of it. CalDigit does have the Element 5 hub, which is pretty similar to this, but what you're missing with that one is it doesn't give you 140 watts of power to a laptop. It doesn't have the headset jack, it doesn't have SD card slots, and it doesn't have a network port. So this is the most affordable full-fledged Thunderbolt 5 dock from a brand that's really known for quality and reliability. I would say the OWC dock is really designed for users who want a ton of Thunderbolt ports on their computer just by plugging one in, as well as the power that can go to your computer through this, decent network port, as well as a couple USB-A ports and the card readers. To me, this actually pairs really well with a Mac Mini or a MacBook Air. Even though those aren't typically going to have Thunderbolt 5, it's still going to be just fine to use it with those. This would also be a great option to use with a Mac Studio if you need a couple more Thunderbolt ports on it because you've used all the ones up on yours. And of course, it also will work just fine with a MacBook Pro as well. You need to have at least an M4 Pro chip in order to get Thunderbolt 5 top speeds to take care of all the bandwidth that this can offer. And if you have anything less than that, it will throttle to whatever the host port is. So to tie it all together, I definitely wish the OWC dock had an extra USB-C port or two, maybe an extra USB-A port on the back of it. But I think what this dock really excels at is just being a minimal dock that gives you everything you need without anything extra. So if you want to use it with an HDMI display, you can. You just got to adapt Thunderbolt on it. If you want to use external SSDs with it, then it's got that fast port on the front of it for keeping everything plugged in. It's small and lightweight. The power supply isn't crazy big on it, and it just gives you rock solid, reliable performance. If you're interested in buying the OWC Thunderbolt 5 dock, I will have links to buy in the description below. If you got any other questions about it, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear them. Like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming content.